I did press the live. Okie dokie.
Where I'm from, if we didn't keep moving, we'd freeze to death. Literally.
I'm sure. Um, Salutations, darlings. Zoroing here, bringing you some more Genshin Impact. Um, yeah, I zoned out. I was just like, ah, yes, here I am. Here are you. Here are we. And yeah, all the sounds are running correctly in the background. Thank goodness.
I shall protect the lady of the clan.
Anyway, yeah, like in the middle of doing nothing much otherwise. Let's see. Last time, slight recap. Last time, we discovered a Fatui plot, and this time, we're gonna deal with the Fatui and all of the hell that they've brought to the nation of Inazuma. As we learned from last time, and this isn't much spoilers as it is just a recap, we learned that the Fatuis are pretty much the ones behind the Sigoku, the Vision Hunt decree. Fancy your name, I think, but I can't remember it off the top of my head, so it doesn't exist. That is our goal. I would teleport up there, but let's run that last little bit. And teleport because the daughter of
Add Ash.
is her name? Like, I'm terrible at remembering names. It's a miracle. This chick, Kujosara, she is off to basically raise hell. Stuff is happening and she is unhappy about it because basically she's 100% devoted to Inazuma and her mother, and finding out that a lot of it's been lies is a little upsetting to her, you might say. Alright, let's see. I'm still gonna have to dip and dodge out of the way. Well, better safe than sorry. Okay, that's all taken care of. Right. I have no idea what those people are on about. Isn't it? Like, isn't the writing Shogun her mother? I thought she was. Really? Huh. The more you know. Right. Well, I have been corrected. No problem with that, though. So Kujusara, very dedicated to the people of Inazuma, and about to raise some hell because, well, she has been lied to. And apparently we can walk on in.
Stop! I have orders to.
Apparently not. I was completely incorrect. Like walking on in. Oh my gosh, of course you're putting it back here. Alright, so you have to sneak in like usual. Oh wait, no, I went just the completely wrong way. But I thought she was adopted though. Like, did like what are the things? Fostered from a young age by the Alright. The more you know. Drinking soda. Inaccessible code holder. Zara, who seems cool on the outside, burns. Oh. Right, well, the more you know. As much as my cousin will probably kill me for saying it, I have not seen Attack on Titan. Although I wish I had. Alright. Let's see what's up with Zara. Ah, okay. That's probably where I'm getting the mix-up from then.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki. But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Perfectly.
Good.
Alright.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Out of my way! I need to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Don't get frostbite.
Strike!
What's the hurry? Cool it. Freeze.
Lightning flash! Quiver!
Dodge this. Withdraw. I must.
Who goes there?
Withdraw.
Glory to the Shogun!
Freeze. Oh, so sorry.
Bellowing thunder!
I must withdraw.
Strike!
You cannot match my bravery! Soldiers, quick!
Yeah.
Quiver!
Cool it.
Take this!
I've lost.
Brace yourself.
Show me what you've
This
got.
life will be frozen in time.
Don't
Thunderclap!
hold back.
Strike! Storm the front! Take this!
Freeze.
Allow me. To strike first.
Take this!
Clear cut. I dare you.
Flash!
Flash.
Take this!
Cool it.
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little.
No escape!
Battle formation.
Freeze.
Watch your step.
Oh, so sorry. Don't push your luck.
Bellowing thunder! They're gaining the upper hand!
Don't hold back.
Quiver! No turning back!
Show me what you got. Quick.
I'm at my limit.
Cool it. I must withdraw. Show me what you got. Take this. Get them. I've lost. Dodge this. I dare you. Who goes there? Soldier, quick!
Glory to the Shogun!
Cool it. Hold back.
You're in for a little shock.
Allow me. Strike first.
Surrender and I'll be to...
Let it rain.
This moment will be frozen.
Thunderclap!
I must.
Strike!
You cannot match my bravery.
Take this!
Soldiers, quick! I must. Show me what you got.
And
I will get this. Dodge this. Battle formation. Watch your step. Cool it. Freeze.
I'll never surrender! Quiver!
right. This I can never heal. Oh my goodness. I'm a bit low on health.
Get frostbite. Strike twice. Freeze.
No one escapes my sight.
Come a little closer.
Blasted.
Alrighty, Roo.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Master, I...
Go on, ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Yes, I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
He just came right out and admitted it.
Yep.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity.
Goodness gracious.
So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation.
I'm fairly certain the Fatui fear no god except their own.
After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Genshin wasn't to betray the Riding Shogun, he was just overconfident in her power.
Yeah, he doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior, especially the Muso no Hitotachi. In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
Yeah, I'm saying.
But Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that. As would the former head of our clan.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
No point in trying to argue with him. Let's see what Kujisara thinks.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past. I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do? Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right. But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path? But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so wish. The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Goddamn Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again! Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
Of course.
A diplomat from Snezhnaya? Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
I'm right behind you.
Sara stormed off! Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
Either way, we have a score to settle with Signora.
You can say that again! Alright then, let's do this!
Alrighty, Roo. Obligatory chest. This is a nice place to hold a battle. You're going that way. Up and over. Oh! Apparently these guys have had a bad time. Wait, were they trying to stop Kujisara?
What's going on?
Yeah, what is going on? Uh-oh. Alright. Where the Riding Shogun dwells. If your guess isn't off, then you're about to meet Signora again. Let's go.
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized. If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market. Have you learned your lesson now?
Oh.
Oh no! What has she done to Kujisara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone. Not yours, Signora.
Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
Senora.
I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time. Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me, with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
I'm trying to seize control of Inazuma.
Ah, so you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
For all those who have lost their visions and have been harmed by book delusions.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity. Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives? Almighty Shogun, do correct me if I'm wrong.
For Venti's Geonosis, and for the people of Liyue you have imperiled.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
No reason not to.
The Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world. These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
Well, it's time for me to put a stop to this.
You? Stop me? For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging? I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
Well, I'm willing to try my luck.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today. So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too, I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die. Are you sure this is what you want?
Yep.
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part!
Okay.
A lesson on Harbinger power and elegance? As you wish.
Try not to enjoy.
Why am I freezing? Oh, snap.
You can't keep up.
Okay. Okay. Fight smarter, not harder. Where's the thing? This thing. There we go. This one. Sure. Critical damage. Bit of defense. Ice resistance. And goulash.
Into the frozen void! Detestable.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
Oh my gosh. Can I dodge one?
Into the frozen void.
Yeesh.
Detestable.
No escape.
This place is just getting colder and colder.
Into the frozen void. Detestable.
Let it rain.
Okay, come on. Get to the. There we go. Gotta warm up. Oh, god damn it.
Take this.
Detestable.
Bet you can't keep up with me. No one escapes my sight.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
Lightning flash.
Detestable.
Get him.
You've got some nerve laying your hands on me.
Uh-uh.
Power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler. You have reason to be afraid.
I'd rather not wait.
Tired.
Uh-oh. And I stopped paying attention to Amber's health. And
The pale flame smolders.
okay. No. Well, let it not be said she's not pretty. Alright.
Pale flame, lay waste to frozen shell and witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated.
Lightning flash. Thunderclap.
It's okay. Oh, we're catching on fire. That's exciting.
Freeze.
Not every wound will heal.
You've been a naughty boy. Surrender and I'll be just...
Go, Spirit.
Dodge this. Cool it.
We really don't want to leave. Why am I taking so... I'm... Gotta cool off. Oh, looky-loo. Okay. And she's wandered off. What is she doing? Oh. The riding Shogun's just off in the distance, observing.
Freeze! Don't get frostbite.
Not every wound will heal. Immolation. A cherished agony. Do you feel it?
Dodge this.
Oh, far too hot, far too hot, far too hot.
Embrace
Extra
the
toasty.
searing reckoning.
You.
Lightning slash! Yeah!
Dodge this. This moment will be frozen.
You're in for a little shock.
Embrace the searing reckoning.
Okay. Oh, and wrong button. By far.
Not every wound will heal.
Oh. This was the button I meant to press.
Thunderclap!
What's the hurry?
Uh-oh. Slight. Alright, Demon Butterfly.
Don't push your luck.
I'm curious, does this does anything here? Yeah, it does. Not a whole lot. Still. Oh
Not
boy.
every wound will heal.
Uh-oh. Really don't want her near that anymore. Any more than absolutely. I
Frostbite. Freeze.
come on.
Take this!
Oh my gosh.
Dodge this.
Not every wound will heal.
Yeah, I'm sure. Stay out of the heat.
Cool it. Dodge this.
Avoid the demon butterfly.
Come a little closer. Blitz.
Yeah!
Let's spark things.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Bellowing thunder!
Okay. I'd really rather not. Alright. God damn it. Hey, man. Hazard to myself. So, that did not. There are very few places that are not singed.
Me, a witch.
Okay. Freezing.
Go, go, Baron Bunny!
Not every wound will heal.
Yeah, of course. Goodness gracious. Like the one not
Meanie!
Come, put up a fight.
like the one spot that's not actively burning. Goodness gracious. Oh. Maybe not even more.
No one escapes my...
Oh! That's low.
What's the hurt? Don't get frostbite. Dodge this.
I only have that one slot and I'm gonna be taking constant heat damage. Please tell me that that those come back.
Don't push your
Oh boy.
Come, put up a fight.
Ugh,
Don't push your luck.
come on. And okay, one came back. Okay. Okay. Nope. This area's on fire too. Everything's on fire.
Freeze.
Do not let Kaya die. I love the music playing in the background.
This moment will be frozen in time.
It doesn't have to. God damn it.
Is not the end.
Well, on the bright side, I can bring her right back. God, goodness gracious. Come on, come on, come on.
Dodge this.
And you're getting desperate.
Not every wound will heal.
All right. Haha.
So strong, but how?
You underestimated us. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. I swear, if you strike me, I will make sure. The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma. Stop! You!
Oh.
And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
We do not
You
piss off the writing
are the
shogun.
enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor.
Hmm.
Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
Okay.
The Raiden Shogun isn't gonna let us off just like that, right? Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Oh my gosh. And Yora is slain. Gosh.
One strike from the Shogun and now Senyora's gone. She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are
Okay.
they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Huh? Traveler, you got a headache? Chin up. Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
Right. The Musu no Hitochi?
Also, when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful.
Mm-hmm.
It seems impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
Huh. Yamiko's plan.
So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the Omnipresent God.
Mm-hmm.
But we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while? There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe. Traveler, are you okay? You're so silent.
Something's happening. It's so noisy outside.
Sounds like there's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go
Nervous.
see what the situation is, shall we?
We'd call them unconscious, but sure. Oh. Hey! Oh.
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
No way. Azuha. Oh my gosh, they're reacting. Huh? They're fighting her mind.
So we meet again.
Seems so.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again? Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
The Fatui have deceived the writing shogun.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this.
Not just that.
If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt decree.
You know everything that's going on outside?
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity.
Eh?
The Vision Hunt decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
But the Vision Hunt decree is damaging. It comes at a great cost to the people of Inazuma.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away.
Yeah, but the people left behind are sometimes hardly living.
Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not?
Eh?
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
This is your plane of Ephusia? Ephusmaya, something like that. Is it created by your conscious? It's created by your conscious, yes?
That's right. I'm surprised you understand it so well. Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate your ideas. I'm here to demolish them.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Oh boy.
Your arrival has brought a deafening static.
I'm curious if... Oh, it does not.
Evasion is futile.
Freeze!
Inferior.
Oh, so sorry.
And... Okay, well, might as well lunch up like before. Advantage. Defense. And then electric.
Lightning falls on the land of eternity.
Dodge this!
Take this!
Gosh,
Inferior. Strike dead.
that's what that one does. Okay. He's a very fast attacker.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity. Inferior.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Evasion is futile.
Cool it!
Okay, need stamina back. I would so please. Okay. Right, smarter, not harder.
Strike dead.
You know?
This ends now. Inferior.
Okie dokie.
Evasion is
Free,
futile.
don't push your luck. Cool it!
Huh.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen.
Thunderclap!
Yeah, well,
You are an enemy that requires special attention.
yeah, okay.
Cool it!
This ends now. Inferior. Evasion is futile. Inferior.
Okay.
Dodge this! Freeze! Oh, so sorry.
Lightning slash!
Did not mean to do that. Yikes. And I got knocked around. Holy smokes.
I will mold you into the foundations of eternity.
Cool it!
Inferior.
Okay.
Inferior.
Dodge this!
Not so hard!
Inferior.
Bet you can't keep up with me!
Okay.
Cool it! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
I did not mean to do that.
Evasion is futile.
Use this. Oh, okay. This.
Freeze! Dodge this!
Inferior. This ends now.
Oh, so sorry.
No one escapes my sight!
Freeze!
Okay. Okay.
Evasion is futile.
Dodge this! Freeze!
Instabilities will be removed.
Oh boy. What is? Oh. Okay. We have a thing. Oh. Am I thinking wrong? Wait, no, we do have this. That does not excuse me basically getting KO'd. Nope.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now
Jeez.
then, close your eyes.
We can abolish the Vision Hunt Decree.
Oh boy.
shadow.
Cool it. This moment will be
All will be
frozen in
severed.
time.
That's cheating. No escape.
Okay. Nope, still immune.
Dodge this. What's the hurry?
Without yearning, all returns to silence.
Okay.
Oh, so sorry.
No one escapes my sight.
All will be severed.
Still doesn't mean I'm good at fighting. Goodness gracious. Okay, ducky. Food has not worn off yet.
Cool it.
Your verdict is decided.
No escape.
Freeze.
That is not the direction.
Frozen in
Your
time.
verdict is decided.
Ah!
All will be severed.
Dodge this. Freeze.
Get him.
Dodge that. Don't get frostbite.
No one escapes my sight.
Cool it.
Your verdict is decided. All desire can be
Oh boy.
Bet you can't keep up with me.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
You'll pay for.
This moment will be frozen in time.
Okay.
Dodge this. Don't push your luck. What's the hurry? Cool it. Ah!
This world, a fleeting shadow. This world, a fleeting shadow. Thunder.
Let it rain.
Don't get frostbite.
All will be severed.
Dodge this. Freeze.
Your verdict is decided. All desire can be broken.
No escape. Not so hard.
Cool it. Dodge this.
This world,
will be
a fleeting
frozen in
shadow.
time.
Thunder.
Cool it.
No one escapes my.
Come on.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze.
Your
Let it
verdict
rain.
is decided.
Cool it.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
This moment will be frozen in time. Freeze. Cool it.
Oh my gosh.
Must keep draining.
Oh, that's what those are. Oh,
Your verdict is decided.
Freeze.
I feel
So sorry.
This world, a fleeting shadow.
Still, it would have been nice to get through that without ever.
All returns to silence.
I'll race you there.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen.
No escape.
Okay.
You've lost, eh?
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people, and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might, they can surpass the gods' expectations.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Mhm.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress. And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her. The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once. But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade. The present moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subjects' dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
The heavenly principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned. When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
You don't say.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed?
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
Oh.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity. Tell me this. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
Oh, okay.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
Centuries. God damn.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity. So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
This can be good.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning. As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds, to bring victory, to inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends. They remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true for all eternity.
Gosh. Aww.
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway?
Euthymia, that's how you pronounce it.
Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
All thanks to Yamiko, we conveyed the wishes of the people.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So, maybe the reason Yamiko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
Pie. So optimistic.
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
Huh?
You literally told us to come meet you here.
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Hmm. She helped her friend.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
Hmm.
By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
It's a spur-of-the-moment thing.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations. Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once. They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Exactly.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis?
Mhm.
As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece?
I think so.
Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Oh.
What's wrong?
I handed that over.
Huh?
You did what now?
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
Oh. Gnosis is long gone then.
The balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora.
Hmm.
I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
Fair enough.
For once, Paimon just does not know what to say.
Uh-huh. But why was the Gnosis in your hands?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since.
And now the Fatui have it. God damn it.
She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia.
Hmm.
Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict.
She's not gonna miss it.
Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan?
Fair enough.
Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
Hmm.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
Hmm. No wonder we haven't seen the balladeer since.
Well, what's done is done. I hardly think we'll be getting it back now. Let's leave the past in the past.
Right.
So anyway, you still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Aw.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
I suppose so.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past. What would you like to know about?
Okay. The Shogun puppet.
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time. Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
Huh?
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
8.
No. The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test.
Alright, then who is it?
The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Ugh, not the Fatui.
Always has something to do with them.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
You don't mean...
Mm-hmm. The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis. And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
Oh my gosh, plot twist of the century.
What a crazy story!
Uh-huh.
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
Maybe a bit of both. But the former riding shogun.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon. Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Right.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were two twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Those are names?
Twin gods?
Not pronounced.
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted.
Oh.
Baal's name was Makoto. As far as the world was aware, there were not two, but one. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly, so there was no need for the public to know the truth. In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Anria?
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Paimon feels like she understands A lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
Makoto.
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Wow.
About the brother?
Sorry, I haven't a clue. I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe.
No idea about Aether.
But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced.
No.
Not only does she not fit her description, she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Having met her, I don't believe she was the one.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your brother's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban.
Oh?
I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
About the next stop on my journey.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Sumeru.
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
No kidding.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never-ending. But their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things. For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Knowledge is a resource?
Well, they do say knowledge is power.
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her.
Oh.
I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
Alright. I guess no other questions.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, Traveler. Do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
Of course. Keep it in a safe place.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it?
Oh?
There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Ah, and ever so humble.
Who in their right mind would do that?
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be reunited with my brother, I guess.
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Something that shines in unison with fate itself. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility.
Possible.
Continue on your journey, and maybe that moment will come to pass. Oh, did that all get a little heavy for you? I think you prefer me when I'm just teasing you, don't you? Are you sure? Keep it safe. There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to...
Who in their right mind would do that?
I see. Your ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above. Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. Continue on your journey.
See that he stays safe.
Oh, it was a fight from start to finish. Let's do voiceover. Huh. Ah. I'll save this for next time. Bunch of little things to do. Oh my goodness. But the fight with Senora and A. I mean, it beat any and all of my expectations. It's just a recipe. I can get that later. So, if I do these three real quick.
There are still documents.
Where was... Okay. Yep, I need 5. I have just enough. 30. That's an inconvenient space. They're both in inconvenient places. Oh my goodness. To say that I'm practically speechless. Goodness. Wouldn't even know where to start with what happened. Oh, and they saw me. And I'm going to ignore them. Inazuma, a land locked in eternity. I'd hazard a guess of who I think is it. I think it's this dude. Yep. Mint. Huh. I'm curious, is the new quest line going to take us? I haven't been over here yet. Oh, just so much is going on. And the idea that A was just sort of lost there.
It's my lucky day.
Lost to herself and and the idea of eternity. Oh.
Cool it.
Go, Baron Bunny!
After fighting the Rising Shogun.
Freeze.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
No one escapes my sight!
Dude, get frostbite.
Where the hell did you come from?
Cool it. What's the hurry? My blade. Like this. Dodge this. Freeze.
Lightning Slash! Get him!
How's this?
You're in for a little shock.
Cool it. This moment will be frozen in time. Finally, I... To the very...
Hmm. Oh my goodness. Well. You just have... Oh my gosh. It's like my thoughts are running a mile an hour. I'm getting nowhere with them. Hmm. Bring all the wishes upon the statue of the omnipresent God to fruition. To Oh my goodness. Ooh, I'm botching the word. Go before the throne. Senior is no big deal. I lost a tartar sauce when I fought it. This chick. Tch. In chapter. Hmm. Hmm.
Oh, dear me. That didn't frighten you, did it? After all, you are in the presence of the most supreme and terrifying incarnation of lightning in the whole of Tevat. No salutations needed. My exalted status shall not be disclosed as we travel among the common folk. I acknowledge that you are a person of superior ability. Henceforth, you will be my guard. Worry not. Should any danger arise, I shall dispose of it.
I don't think she quite understands the concept of a guard, but the sentiment is endearing. Hmm. Well, with that, darlings, I'm gonna call it a night or evening. I'm gonna call the stream. And I'll catch you next time. Bye bye.